All right.
Are we back?
I
back.
think, yes, we are back. So sorry, I've been having some OBS problems. Not the first time, surely won't be the last.
Called IBS. Irritable.
Emily Grace, I thought we weren't going to talk about this on stream. Where was I? This figure, pushes through the part in the curtains. Ostensibly not holding a crossbow. As Carlisle, looks down, he watches his face just goes paler and paler. He steps forward, stumbles forward, and, falls to his knees off this short, 2-foot raised platform. Falls to his knees off of it.
That's
and turns around on his butt and his hands scooting back, just wide-eyed looking. You see I can bring.
He's very, very scared.
As you see this person.
Skathka.
Skathka. Okay.
Not that any of you know this, but he says
My name is Skathka.
and he just what?
It is I.
That is I.
What is the meaning of this? And this masked figure looks down and just says, "You have stolen my property and have refused to return it to me. I will make you pay." They snap their fingers and
This is not the one that was down in the cell?
nope.
No.
This is the one in the cell was talking about, though.
Ah, yes.
But you do see
It's multi-layered.
as they snap their fingers, a number of creatures exit invisibility as they begin to attack partygoers.
Oh. Okay.
And all pandemonium breaks loose. Everybody go ahead and roll me initiative.
Okay, so really quick, can I get a recap on that? So a crossbow bolt goes through Gage.
Yes.
This guy, who we know is Skathka, but we don't know him, comes out not holding a crossbow, says, "You've stolen from me."
Sorry, this guy is next to them, steps out of
Holding a crossbow.
holding a crossbow. Yeah.
And then the other guy, who is Skathka, we don't know the Skathka, he says, "You stole my stuff. Get ready to die." And then people come out.
Yeah.
Can I get a hero point for suggesting that the guys had just circled back around?
It's not the same people.
Dang.
I'm gonna give everybody Scout's warning here. Just shout at something like, out of the invisibility, there! He's attacking that person. Deal with it.
And, Will, I'd like to do my Terrified Retreat, which is a similar trigger to Scout's Warning, but let me just pull it up.
Is it the same type of bonus?
Oh, no, the trigger is the same, but it's a different effect.
Right. This is the
Mine
one that lets
gives
you
initiative bonuses,
intimidate
yeah.
somebody prior to combat, right?
Wait, it's not called Terrified Retreat. Battle Cry, sorry. Battle Cry.
You're running away
Yeah,
already.
it's when I roll initiative, I get a free demoralize on someone.
Jack, is your bonus plus 1 or 2?
2. Plus 2.
Kashak, what'd you get?
Mine's a 25.
25. Let me get some combat music while Bastard tells me his initiative.
26.
26. Twinkle Toes.
I am deciding whether to use the after you feat or not. I think I'm going to after that.
I'll just
back
write
on.
last on my initiative tracker.
Thank
Oski.
you.
I rolled a 22 initiative, and then a 29 intimidate on Skathka. Or demoralized.
The creature, assume it to be Skafka.
Totally known as
The
Skathka.
leader dude.
29, you say. 29, you say. Is that your final answer?
Yes,
It's against Will DC?
I think so.
No, it's against your DC. I mean,
It's Will's DC, yeah.
That is unfortunately a fail.
Okay.
Skathka, you wily minx.
Wily Minx. Oh, baby. Skathka is going first.
Great.
With a wave of their hand and some muttering of incantation. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Yeah, spellcaster. I'm a little scared.
No, you know what they do? They draw a wand,
Oh.
and
And then
you watch as two, actually it's 5 bolts of force in this dark purple color erupt from the tip of the wand and slam into Gage.
magic
Face
missile
right
did that.
now.
Dealing a chunk of damage.
I feel like a magic missile wand is like the closest to like a literal gun.
Yeah.
Besides, like magically, like not a gun. Like there's guns in this game. But, like closest thing to a real gun. Besides that, it's just like.
I
bah!
think
But
it's
not
better
every
because it goes directly
Always hits.
towards the
Yeah, always.
always hits.
Okay. That is their turn. Next up is going to be Bastro.
He's going to look over at the gang. Are we helping him out? Like we don't need to stay here any longer.
We can't let these innocent partygoers be subject to these creatures. We have to figure out more about what's going on here.
Fair enough. Bastro will cast Shield on himself, enter his arcane stance. You see energy erupt around him, and then he's going to. This guy that's next to Gage, he was one of the people that just appeared, right?
No, so I should be more clear. Next to Gage, where Gage fell, positioned kind of in the center of the crowd close to Gage is a dwarf with this long white braided mustache, wearing a bouncer uniform, but it looks like fancier. They look like creatures, NPCs? No.
Our combatants are here on the left in the ropes, here next to a table, and then here in the doorway near the VIP stairs.
You see this person.
Gunsking.
Oh, here's the guy that all the wheelchair access is for.
Correct.
I like him.
And you see
Ed Rare Guts King. Cool.
you see strapped to the back of the wheelchair is that absolutely massive fuck off hammer.
That is a banger hammer. Holy shit.
Awesome
I
looking
kind of want to
hammer.
make
That
it.
is so cool.
That is
What kind of hammer is that? What weapon class is that?
It's a
Do you know?
dwarven hammer. Names.
Is that just because it belongs to a dwarf, Will?
Yes.
Will, you could totally cosplay this guy.
I don't have the sideburns for this guy.
He doesn't have sideburns. He's shaved on the side.
No. He's got a curled mustache and sideburns.
Oh, like the mutton chops.
Yeah.
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 His hammer has a
believe in you
name.
now.
But I can't find. Oh, here we go.
It's not that important if you don't. I just want to know what kind of class of weapon it was.
It's a warhammer
It's
named
just a warhammer. Okay.
named Push.
I like this guy.
That's great.
So, yeah, so you see where Gage was shot, Edgerer, moved up next to Gage and is, trying to take a defensive posture, between or around him. But you also see, this Svalfaltar guy. there, the 2 on the stage, and then the 2 on the right side.
Alright.
Your current combatives. Or
Bastard's
combatants.
gonna run off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay.
That'll be his turn.
All right. After Bastro is Kashak.
Kashak is going to hunt prey this target right here,
Okay.
and then is going to enact his quick shot feat that I picked up at the last level up. So he
baby.
draws bow, shoots bow with 1 action. Let's go ahead and do that. Natty 18 for a 38 to hit.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, did you say 38?
38.
38 is a critical hit.
38 is a critical hit.
Yes.
Good
Okay.
lord.
You're darn hating it is.
That is 23 points of piercing damage.
Baby, good hit. Good hit.
Would we refer to this guy as adjacent to a surface?
They are adjacent to the ground, which
I'm
is
sorry.
the surface.
23 plus 8, so 31 total. Just add 8 to that. I didn't add my modifier.
31 total. Okay.
So he needs to make... No, he's immobilized.
Just straight up immobilized.
Yep, that's my critical
No saves.
specialization.
Okay.
You can spend an interact action and attempt a hilariously easy athletics check to break free.
We're gonna.
But
do
until
that.
then, you can't move.
So the gentleman is currently hunted and immobilized.
Pierced.
Yeah, he sure is.
Quite stricken by an arrow. Is that the end of your turn, Mr. Kashak?
No,
Lord.
let's shoot again. Way
He's
lower roll.
flat-footed now, yeah?
Immobilized. So yes.
but
I
That's
don't-
like,
yeah.
I imagine that gives you flat-footed.
The immobilized condition cannot use any action with the move trait. If you're immobilized by something holding you in place and an external force would move you out of the space, the force must succeed a check against the effect holding you in place, but you are not flat-footed.
No, it's its own thing.
Wow. Okay.
It's
so
just
assuming-
effects movement.
I'm assuming 21 doesn't hit then.
21 does not hit.
Okay. I will knock 2 arrows off of my inventory, but until then, that is the end of my turn.
Okay, it is actually their turn now, the one you just shot. They will make an athletics attempt against your escape. Ooh, DC.
DC 10, so have fun.
Oh, it's only DC 10? Yeah.
Yeah, it's comedy low.
They rolled a 7 plus stuff, so.
They rolled a 7, they failed.
No longer immobilized, but with
Yeah, it's an action tax, that's it.
blade in hand, you watch the familiar motion as they run their hand along the length of the elven curved blade. It lights up with flame, and they swipe out across this bouncer in front of them. They do hits for... I'm running so many NPCs right now. Enough to kill.
Oh no.
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 Oh,
I was
See-
hoping for that not to be the answer.
yeah, same.
So you watch as this elven curved blade just swipes around right across diagonally of the chest as this flaming wound is just wrenched across. The bouncer just looks down, falls to the knees, and goes down. But that is the end of that person's turn. Oski, you're up.
Oski is going to first action raise his shield. He is going to second action, I think, run towards Bastro.
Oh, I didn't even see Bastro's first movement. That is a great option. Nice job.
5, 10,
Just do it with it.
15, 20. Is this on the stage, Will? This diagonal right here?
Yes.
Is that difficult terrain to climb up onto
Getting
the stage?
up
or
to
how's
it
that?
would be difficult terrain, yeah.
Oh,
It's fine, I didn't say anything.
Bastard kind of just dove onto the stage.
So
Um,
he'll get to there then.
Alright.
And then third action, he will enter Everstand stance.
Okay. Very good. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the one on the stage will reload their crossbow. Will
It
kind of
should be here.
pull to the side here. And we'll take a shot at Bastro, being the first one in the way. That is... Ooh, good roll, good roll, good roll.
Wait, hold on. Bastro, you're there?
If I had to use difficult
Wow.
terrain,
They've already moved. Never mind. No, never mind.
Okay, that is a 36 to hit Bastro with the crossbow.
that's most definitely a hit. Not a crit though.
I'm gonna trigger my shield block reaction against for Bastro, so he's gonna deflect part of the crossbow bolt coming at him.
Fair enough. That's going to be 10 points of piercing, which I believe all gets blocked.
0 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
End
Thank you,
their
Olski.
turn. This one here will pop a shot at Edger with Le Crossbow. Also a 36, which is also a hit. We'll deal an amount of damage. Reload and reposition down to here. This one here will try to pop a shot at Gage. A number. That is going to hit for 10 points of damage. Okay. So Gage now has magic missile burns and two crossbow bolts sticking out of him. It is now Twinkletoe's turn, bottom of round 1.
Okay. Oh goodness. All right. First action. 5, 10, 20, 30. Stunning finisher on this guy.
Okay. Is this the first time you're
Which is-
using it?
It's the first time I'm using it.
Nice.
What does that do again?
Yeah, do share.
I attempt a dizzying blow. I make a melee strike. If I hit, my foe must attempt a fortitude save against my class DC, which is a 28.
Hey, class DC. Let's go.
Yeah,
There we go.
Shout out class DC.
And the fact that you know your class DC, also very good.
That's not very nice.
Thank you. I checked it before I decided to use this. I was like, is my class DC good? Oh, it is good. Okay.
So you have to roll to hit first, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and do so.
16 on the dice. So that's, oh my god, it's a plus 19, so 35 to
Yeah, we're
hit.
getting some big numbers now. A 35
I mean, yeah, we're sitting on plus 20 to hit, so.
does hit. So they roll a fortitude?
Yes.
Let me just say that this does have the incapacitation trait, so you'll treat as one better.
They are lower than you.
Oh, they're lower than us. Oh, sick. Then never mind.
I'm just gonna give you that one for free because I'm a nice
Yeah.
guy.
That's right.
Fortitude is gonna be a 29. Rolled very well.
They just succeed.
Okay. You said the DC was 28.
So, what?
DC
Yeah, my
20.
class DC was 28.
Okay.
So the target can't use reactions until its next turn. On
Okay.
success.
Yes, suck it. Deal with that.
You can't use reactions until their next turn. Okay.
Deal with that, champion of Urgathoa. Where no, you guys do.
This guy is so surprised by being stunned in the face
Can
with
I have
What?
gone here? Well,
Yeah,
can I have
that's
gone
fine.
here?
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you. Or rather, actually, can I have gone here? I would have still been in my movement.
I'm.
Yeah, this square was like 30.
It was 30.
This,
I
this
still
one
have
right
15.
here. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you're good.
Okay.
She
Okay.
moves at like 60 miles an hour.
10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to second action, tumble through.
Third action double through?
Second action.
You,
Oh no,
you
third action.
moved,
Third action. You're right.
yeah,
you're right.
finisher,
You're right. You're right.
tumble through.
Okay. Thank you.
I mean, I know you can
Ew.
cheat action economy, but good lord.
That much?
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't think a 23 is going to do it.
Unfortunately, it does not. You are still on the stage.
This guy's proving a little bit formidable than you anticipated.
Also, the stage is where you belong
I
anyway.
rolled a
so.
3. Like, you know.
Belong on the stage. End of your turn, right?
Yes.
Top of round 2, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is where it gets fun.
Mmm.
Oh, there's more?
I like fun.
Oh, there's more. At this
He's a
point,
wizard.
everybody who is not on the map here, like all of the bystanders, they have all used 3 actions to get the fuck out. So just assume that this is the layout. People are like lining up along the walls, trying to get out the door, so on and so forth. People have booked. So
So who are these tokens?
Those are the bodyguards.
these are the bouncers.
And then there's 2 back here as well.
This is Erica Nesh.
That's Eric Anesh, who's staying for some reason.
Ah.
Yes.
Because
Just
Eric Ness is powerful AF.
seems to
I'm
be
a
just
groupie.
standing here,
Yeah.
watching.
That's stressful.
Erica?
That's my friend.
And then the
They're waiting to
Svartalfur.
find out if they won the thing.
They really want the painting, and that was the first
Moving
item.
down.
They're just like, as soon as they wrap this up, I'm gonna get my painting. I'll get out of here.
And Erica's no thief. She's not just gonna take it. They're not just gonna take the painting. It's not how they roll.
Not till they roll.
But yeah, I did not mention it, but Erica is here. They are foregoing their first round and just. Actually, you know
Chill.
what? They take a seat.
Erica pulls out the gat.
She
They
sits down at the table.
Starts firing
they sit
shots.
down at the table. Big Aruxi feet just up on it. They're relaxing. No, they
What's
do.
happening?
Erica sits down at the table.
That's gonna stress Kashak out a bunch.
You know what else is gonna stress you out?
How many more of them are going to pop up?
None.
Oh.
That's gonna stress you out.
Ah.
Hey, nice burst effect, big man.
I don't like that.
That's on
Crisp burst effect.
I don't like that.
This
What's
is
the
this
range
is
on
really, really cool spell.
It's a-
30?
Is it darkness?
no,
They
it's
It's
spend-
a 30-foot burst.
30
Skafka
first.
uses 2 actions, and you watch as they just tear at the air in front of them, and shadow just erupts from like a rift, and it bursts out. I need everybody in it to roll a will save.
Okay.
Oh boy.
27.
Okay,
31.
31. Okay. Bastro.
I'm an expert in will.
I got 29.
29. Okay. All failures but no critical fails.
Wow.
Which is really
Okay.
good.
That's
There you
a failure. 31's a fail. Wow.
You all, as this smoke erupts around you, you catch a whiff, and this is purely flavor, it's not actually dependent on that. But as you catch a whiff of this smoke, your body, you feel this chill run down your spine as you are suddenly transported in your mind to some other location. Oski, you have this vision of a massive meteorite that is raining fiery destruction over your homeland. You're standing in the middle of your tribe watching as this massive meteor descends, fire and flame erupting, shards crashing into the ground, catching things on fire, destroying huts as the meteor comes straight for you.
All about to witness our like most traumatizing events.
Bastro, you are once more strapped to a table, but you're conscious this time as pieces are lifted out of you as you are cut open over and over and over again. Twinkletoes, you have been shipwrecked. You're watching yourself as you are plunging farther and farther underwater, having been wrapped and tied to the anchor as it goes down. This phantasmal calamity racks your brain as you all take, where is it? 11d6 mental damage.
Oh, is that all?
Right?
I'm just gonna, this is the first time I as a GM have ever needed to straight up just roll it. I can roll it to myself, right? I can.
Phantasmal calamity. Gosh, why don't we have any spellcasters?
This is the coolest spell of all time. This is awesome.
A very cool spell.
Okay, how do I do this? /GM roll. Great. You all take
30-foot.
You all take 46 points of mental damage.
46.
46 points of mental damage.
Wow.
Wait, did you say mental?
Mental.
I think it's been a while since we've been affected by mental damage. Thanks to Bastro's new heritage, his flesh warp heritage is the shape rot flesh warp. I gain resistance to mental damage equal to half my level.
Bro!
That's really
All right,
good.
there you go.
Yeah.
Wrong
Um,
brain.
Yeah,
You said
it's
46, so I get 41 points of damage.
it's really good that you all did not critically fail that, because if you had, you would have had to roll a reflex save or be stunned for a minute.
Stunned for a minute? Oh my god.
With a will save at the end of each of your turns, but still.
Is this an emotion effect, Will?
No, it is illusion mental.
Okay.
So, again, just rips a fissure in the fabric of reality. This black smoke pours out, and as it encompasses you, you all witness visions of your visceral demise. And then you snap back, your brain just struck by the weight of what you have seen.
So that happens to Gage and the dwarf too, yeah?
Yes, let me actually, I forgot to
Yo,
roll for them.
is Gage dead?
Wait, and Skafka was in the burst also.
And they seem unaffected.
Okay, all right.
He's undead. What?
Keep your secrets then.
He feels
Gage passes with a regular success, so he will take half damage of 21. Or 23, yes, 23.
Yeah.
Edrer.
No, did he critically fail? No.
We rolled a natural 2. Let me roll the reflex.
Edgar's mind is gonna get trapped in this place.
Natural 3. So Edrer critically fails, taking 92 points of damage. You watch as He had like grabbed the hammer and was getting ready to do something. The hammer just clatters to the ground. Arms limp, head to the
That's
side.
bad.
As Edger's eyes just glass over, and you see like drool just begin to come down the side of his face.
Does he look dead or just unconscious?
You watch as like blood just begins to pour from his nose and his eyes. He is fucked up. He's not in a good spot. He took over half of his health on that spell.
Damage notwithstanding, he's not dead. He's just trapped in that.
Not dead.
division.
No,
Or
not
undead.
dead.
Okay.
But did critically fail and failed the
Oh, right,
reflex
right,
save,
right.
so he's
Okay.
stunned. And took quite a bit of damage. Edger was gonna focus on getting Gage out of there. Now he's gotta figure it out himself.
He's gonna fight the apocalypse. His brain.
Yeah. Skathka still has an action.
Good.
Skathka will attempt. You know, I didn't think this far ahead. I got really excited about the shiny new spell. Skathka will go here, and you watch as the wand just shoots out. What is it? Third level.
Oh wait, I know what that wand is. That's an expensive wand. If this is what I think it is.
So you watch Skathka cast this spell, move, and then two darts of this magic missile slam into Bastro.
Is he hasted? Because that's 4 actions.
You're correct. It would theoretically be 4 actions.
Yeah, two
The-
action spell, move, and cast.
I think he's got a very expensive wand that you can cheat wand cast.
Well,
Bastro,
let's
you take
that thing.
7 points of force damage as 2 bolts slam into your chest. It is now your turn, Bastro.
He's inviting Bastro, I see.
Seems like it.
All right. Bastro is going to. I have 2 options. You know what? First 2 actions, he's going to cast Mirror Image on himself. So you see a bunch of these different Bastros appear to kind of like circle around himself.
Okay.
And as that goes on, he goes 5, 10, 15, 20 right in front of this guy. And he's just going to look at him in his face because that's all he can do. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. After Bastro.
Hey, Bastro, I'm loving these turns, but I will need some damage numbers from you, like relatively soon.
It's
Kashak, you're up.
getting there. It's getting
And
there.
I'm gonna need at least 1 attack roll in 3 turns. That's it.
He's just waiting.
Mag is settled.
Kashak, you're up.
Let's shoot at this guy again. Let's enter point blank shot stance before we do so.
Oh, baby.
And let's actually take a double shot. His AC
Oh,
seems
baby.
pretty low. Alright, here we go. First one is a 31.
First one is a 31, which is a hit.
Second attack is, I'm sorry, it's a 29. I didn't
Still
mean
a
to do
hit.
this to you. The second one's a natural 1, which is fine.
Okay.
Damage is 20 points of piercing damage.
20 points of piercing damage.
20
Okay.
points of piercing.
3 arrows now protruding from this guy, and he is looking pretty bloodied. Is that all of your actions?
That's the turn.
Yeah, so 2 arrows go, one slamming into the shoulder, one skimming just past the face, barely missing. As we roll around to that person's turn, they were ordered to get rid of the bouncers. You all were unaccounted for. Do they go for the guy that's actively blowing the hell
shooting
out of
him with arrows.
or
yeah.
does he do his mission and then?
It's genuinely a tough call. Like, you were given pretty specific orders, it sounds like.
He doesn't care. He's going after the person shooting him.
Yeah.
Because you have
Self-preservation.
absolutely messed him up. One action to move up here. 2 actions. Blade gets the sickly green glow as he slashes it at you. That is going to be a.
Forgot they're Magi.
They're maggots before maggots, yeah. Let's see. That is a. Yeah, these guys can actually hit pretty well. 35.
Hits.
And roll me a fortitude save.
Why am I down hit points?
Because you never fully healed up.
We're all, yeah, I don't think anyone really fully healed. I was down like 30 at the start of this.
Okay,
Yeah.
you said fortitude save?
Fortitude for me, please.
That is a 32, excuse me.
32. Okay.
I mean, did you two damage each other during your fight?
No.
No.
I mean, I think I dealt like 6 non-lethal, but like that's nothing for
Okay.
him.
So you succeed the Ray of Enfeeblement, but you are still enfeebled 1, which will drop at the end of your
Enfeebled 1.
next turn. Doesn't
Okay.
do too much for you, but he
That's
doesn't
fine.
realize that.
Yeah.
I think guys are like not maguses, but maguses.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that actually does take a damage off of my my bow attack.
Oh,
because it's
really?
Propulsive. Yeah. Because
Great.
it drops my yeah.
I love that for me. That is
Glad you do.
It's one less damage.
13 points of slashing as that comes in.
13.
And that is their turn. Next up is. I literally just wrote this down. Bastro. Oh wait, no.
Sure.
Do I go before Oski?
Sorry,
I mean, before
I'm,
Bastro?
I'm looking at the wrong. It's Oski. I have so many initiative trackers with you guys in almost the same order with one person flipped that when I have to flip pages and I go to the wrong one, it's like, oh yeah, that's it, you know.
That's all right. Yeah.
It is Oski. Oski, your turn.
Oski is going to throw out his own hands up to Skafka, the wizard, and he's going to begin to like maneuver his hands around, and I guess really only Gage would see this next to him, but like the tattoos on the side of Oski's head pulse a little bit, and I'm going to cast slow onto Skafka.
Nice.
So I need you to roll me a fortitude save, Will.
Okay. I'm just looking at something. Fortitude?
Fortitude.
Natural 20. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, really?
sorry.
Damn. Wow. Unaffected. Well, it was a fun idea.
It was a very good idea.
Stupid quartercaster. With my... that was my highest level spell.
He just used his highest level spell, if that makes you feel any better.
With my third and final action, I will step... yeah, this is what Oski would do. He's going to step to here, I think. And just shout out, everyone stay close to me.
Okay.
That's the end of his turn.
After Oski, the other 3 Sveltalfar will go. This is going to be a reload. Shoot, reload? It's going to be against... Gage is looking pretty rough, so he's going to take a shot against Gage, but Gage has some cover because he's currently on the ground behind the dwarf and behind the wheelchair. But he rolls a natural 20.
No.
Oh my god, Will.
This
Cut it out.
it's this gear die that Emily Grace gave me.
Ah,
It, This thing is
steal that during the break. Eugene.
brutal. This thing is absolutely brutal. So Gage
My
takes
metal dice feel so crap. Ugh.
Gage will take the hit. Very low damage though. Rolled a 2 on the damage die. So Gage is still alive, but is absolutely hurt. Like very, very, very hurt.
We need to like put Gage's body like under something.
Do we care? Do we want him alive?
I'd rather just kill the wizard.
He's important and he might have information.
He could be a useful ally, I guess, in the future. Also.
Yeah. If he's dead, we never know it. We never know what happened.
I will say,
yeah.
considering how close to death he actually is, he would owe you a rather large debt if you were to save him.
Right. Yeah.
Also, is it bad to save a bad person? It's a morality question for you.
I mean, I think
Back to ethics.
it's more about
Back to
saving
ethics.
the people on his payroll who we don't know their ethics and their morality.
Fair enough. Anyway, this one will take a shot at Bastro. Reload, shoot, reload.
Yeah.
Natural 2.
Finally, there we go.
Okay.
We like that.
Goes around, comes around, right? This one up here with Twinkle Toes will drop the crossbow. One action, draw the Elven Curve Blade. Second and third action to light the blade of flame and strike at you.
Hey, quick, since he draws, that's an interact action, isn't it?
It is an interact, but it is not a manipulate. I don't. Is it a manipulate? I think it is. No, that's first edition. Yeah, it's an interact action with the manipulate. So go ahead and make your attack of opportunity.
Okay.
It's attacking that doesn't. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, drawing provokes an AOO, I'm pretty sure, in all editions.
That is a 30 to hit.
30 is gonna hit. Roll me damage.
Nice.
Okay. Sorry. Gotta check my... Okay. That is 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Very nice.
Nice.
Chunking away at this guy.
Flashed out of his Achilles.
They will return the favor with a 38 to hit.
That's a crit.
Okay.
To trigger my glimpse of redemption. Go back to whence you came, flame of Udun.
Go back to
And,
the shadow.
Go back to the shadow. So, Will, you've got the choice: no damage or resistance 12, enfeebled 2, and 4 persistent good damage if they are evil.
They will take the resistance 12 good damage.
Okay, so they're
Enfeebled
enfeebled 2 after this attack. Persistent good damage, and then EG, you got resistance 12.
Yeah, like when you first got this, I was like, it's not too hard of a choice. Now it's like you're really making it a
They
hard
keep
choice.
stacking.
Yeah,
The
you're-
higher
you're-
level, like I keep getting more things.
makes it a harder and a harder choice as it goes. Very cool, very cool. I am mad about it, but very cool.
I like that.
Let's see. So, resistance 12, you said, but the enfeeble does not apply to this attack.
Yeah, it
Correct.
triggers after this
Okay.
attack.
So this is going to be, ooh, and it gets the crit with the produce flame. Okay. Let's roll some damage.
Going down, and nosy around.
So that is
Maybe the current round. Yeah.
Well, it's an earlier round. It's only the second round.
29 points of slashing.
That's just the
You're
weapon.
reduced by
Fine.
12.
Oh, that's just the weapon.
It's just
Reduced
the
by
weapon.
12.
With 8d4 fire damage. That
That could
is.
just be 8 damage. We'll see.
That could. D4s are hard to pick up. 21 points of fire. And you are...
Woof.
And
That's
you
almost max.
50 points of damage.
are on fire.
No, minus 12, 38.
Yeah.
You are also on fire. You'll be taking 4d4 persistent flame at the end of your turn.
Oh!
Not
Yikes.
if I duck and roll.
That's
Damn,
true.
Produce
You
Flame
could
is a banger
theoretically
spell,
do
I
that.
guess.
Produce flame is a
Oh.
good spell.
That or D4 persistent. Wow.
Yeah, it's a good cantrip when you crit.
Yeah, how does this game reconcile the fact that cantrips can become infinitely more powerful than first level spells in the right hands?
They let you build characters like Bastro. I don't know.
My cantrips
That's
are
the end of their
crazy.
turn. That is everybody, right? Except for Twinkletoes. Twinkletoes, your turn.
Nope. Persistent good damage.
You're just making the assumption that they're evil.
I am.
Tell us they're not right now. Tell us with a straight face that they're not right now.
I will neither confirm nor deny these allegations.
I will perhaps put 8 good damage on his character sheet and move on.
just for reference, if they were to take the damage, it would be 8 damage. Correct?
8 persisting.
I'm
good
asking
damage
for a
would-
friend.
Should apply. Yeah.
It's no 4. It's 4 persistent.
Theoretically, if they were evil, they would take 4. That maybe not apply to this situation. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah, that would
Hypothetically.
double checking.
that would be the rule.
You know, you're just hiding it from us.
This ability should deal 4 good damage to an evil creature. That's
correct.
the theory. Yeah.
Correct. Twinkletoes, it is your turn.
Does he
I will
say, my evil heart?
action To tuck and roll and put out my fire.
Okay, roll a flat check. DC, we'll call it 12.
$14.
Okay, you are no longer on fire.
Nice. Second action, it's actually gonna like roll into that because I'm gonna use that like tuck and roll to like spring up and do a couple flips.
Okay.
Performance.
Yeah, please.
That is going to be a 37.
Let me just. Was that a? I'm sorry, that was a
Normal-
tumble through or
normal
performance?
performance.
No,
Okay.
just a performance.
Just performance? Yeah, that's it's a critical success
Yeah.
if that does anything for you.
Okay. Third action. Oh. I'm hurting, guys.
I assume so is the guy next to you, though.
Yeah. Third action, I'm going to strike at this guy.
Okay.
Not confident finisher.
Yeah, strike him.
Strike him real good. So this
Strike
is
him
for-
hard. Strike him. Super Mario strike his ass.
That's a 29 to hit.
29 is a hit. Roll damage.
2d6 plus 7. $15 points of damage.
15
Nice.
points of damage. Yeah, you're putting some decent hurt on him now. So, lit ablaze, you drop to the ground quickly, roll around, and pop back up, almost in this like
So
entirely fluid motion. You do this like handspring back to your feet as the flames just dissipate, and as this person just looks at you like, what just happened? They find that they now have a sword stabbing them in the gut. You pull it back. It's top of round 3, baby. This guy can still cast spells.
I'm scared.
I dare him.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Excuse me. Let me take Gage's turn because it is actually kind of important.
Death saving throw.
Will save for Edgerer. He actually gets out of it.
All right, there we go.
So it does take up his turn, but he is no longer stunned because you get the will save at the end of your turn.
Sure.
Gage will, however, run
Hey man, I don't know
Oh,
about running.
Yeah, I know. So much for healing him. Okay.
I don't know about running away from us, man.
You have not spoken to him at all, and he has been lit up. He is going to move away.
Oski did scream, "Everyone get near me."
I did do that. I said stay close, actually.
It can be up to Gage whether he counts himself in everyone.
Right.
But that was sad.
Stay close to me.
He's gonna go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Run for the door feels like a good option.
I don't know. If you're like,
bad.
if you're at, I don't know, maybe 25 health, and you have no
leave
combat ability whatsoever,
the
and
situation
just
in
like,
general.
yeah, I'm just gonna leave, get away from these guys that are actively trying to kill me while these other dudes take care of it.
I'm not sure I can be mad about that one.
Leaving his head bodyguard behind to, I don't know, maybe die.
Early die.
Fight God.
They're actually great friends, but there's nothing that he can do for him right now. Anyway, it's Skafka's turn. Skafka. What would it look like? What would it look like?
What would what look like?
It.
What
What look like?
What?
Yeah, that.
What would this
What would it
look
look like? That would look like that.
What would it look like if I did this? No.
Haha!
You know what? If we were to do it,
Orthogonally?
you can't quite, even with the 60-foot cone, you can't quite get it. Can't
The
quite get everybody.
orthogonal would get them too.
He's not worried about them. He's worried about trying to get all of you in the cone.
Oh yeah, you can't get
Don't
any of us.
think.
Get all of them.
Well, not necessarily, right? Because like,
If you took a 5-foot step back to here, you'd get everyone. Not me.
No idea.
You can't get me.
There it is.
Oh, you're gonna move like very far. Okay.
Not without an attack of opportunity.
Attack, ta. He gonna punch you in the head.
Right in the face.
Stop measuring.
Go ahead and roll your attack of opportunity for me.
Hey, your boy's gonna get chopped up in this one, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
fine.
if he cares about
This
that.
is the sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah.
He is
It
expendable.
was a natural one. So
Damn it, Bastro! I did beg
You
for attack
better.
rolls. This is
He
unsafe.
made the attack roll. You never asked for him to hit.
Their attacks are good.
You watch the hand come out
The hand.
as this wave of frozen air releases
Oh, no.
from his hand, and on contact, just rime and frost erupts across the ground, freezing the water in the air, freezing the water on your skin as you are blasted by a cone of cold.
I was afraid that's what it was. That's not good. That's very bad.
Everybody roll me a
Cold cone?
reflex save.
Oh, I love those.
You sure it's not fortitude?
I'm gonna halfling luck mine. Oh, I've used it already. I'm gonna hero point mine.
Are you sure it's not fortitude?
I'm positive.
That's a lot better.
I have the tweenest tweener of all time.
Hold on, I have to look
35.
up a reaction that I have and don't use very frequently.
No, it's precise.
Is this a magical effect?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna.
No, this is natural ice.
I have to ask, man. It's the trigger.
It's got a hose attached to his wrist. Just shooting ice.
So the tattoos light up, and I'm going to use my cursed background reaction to get a +2 on this roll.
Okay.
This feels important. I'm re-rolling the natural one.
Kashak, what'd you get?
Hero pointing. Hero pointing.
I got a 29,
Okay.
Okay.
and I have evasion. So if it's a success, it's a critical success.
Twinkle toes.
30. Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. Twinkle toes.
Hero pointed the 23 to a 35.
Let's go.
Okay. Bastro,
32.
32.
Oh man.
Oski got a 30.
Yeah, I hero pointed a natural 1 to a 30.
Kashak, your failure turns into a success. With evasion.
That's not how
correct.
evasion works.
No, it's not. Is it greater
If I roll-
evasion that does that?
If I roll a success, it's a critical, but if it's a failure, it's a fucking failure.
Right.
It's the greater evasion that does that, right?
It's an 8 on the die, and it's
Okay.
29.
So
I
Kashak
knew it was
fails,
between.
Oski fails, Bastro and Twinkletoes succeed. Twinkletoes, do you have evasion?
Yes.
Wow.
I do have evasion.
You take
Critical success.
no damage.
I'm gonna take
Thank
full
goodness,
damage on
otherwise
this one.
I'd be
Taking
out.
Nothing.
This one, fun fact is, one more d6 than the last one.
Okay, I did re-roll my die and I got a natural 1, so I'm glad I didn't hero point.
There you go.
That makes it better.
Wow. One more d6, 3 less damage for a total of 43 damage.
43 damage, okay.
I like that.
That's the full damage that I'm taking.
That is the full damage. Either negate it or multiply it by necessary, but I think everybody spot besides. No, Kashak and Oski take full. Bastard takes half. Twinkletoes takes none.
Nothing, yeah.
Yeah.
You said 43, so 27, 26.
26.
If I had not hero pointed,
wait,
guys,
wait.
I would be at
No.
2 weak points.
Half of 43.
40.
Or
Yeah.
No, you're right. 21.
21.
21. You're right. Thank you, Ben.
No, it's 26.
Bastard taking
Bastard.
way more damage. than
Bastard
me.
26.
I was like, wait, what? What are we talking about?
Okay.
Sorry.
So, Cone of Cold erupts. 2 bolts
Oh,
come out of the wand.
Wait. Did this guy take damage?
Oh, he certainly did. He took regular damage.
and
He took
and he's
he,
dead.
He regular
And he's
failed. He
dead.
took regular damage. He
about
regular
Edgar?
didn't die. Edgar, still alive. Took damage, still alive.
Okay, we like that. We like that a lot.
Minus. Yep. Yeah. That's 2 bolts coming out at Oski. Oski, you take. Uh, 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
Pop. So, after Skafka is Bastro. He watches again, just another display of extraordinary magic destruction erupts from this person. And then it's Bastro's turn.
He's ready. He slowly walks up to this guy. As he's walking up, electricity is pulsing up and down his right arm. He's going to spell
Come on.
strike. First, he'll start with a feint, thanks to distracting spell strike. This will be against his will, I believe, is feint. That's a good roll.
Natural 1 on the feint.
Love that.
Is there a crit success
Oh, wait.
ability on that? Bastro?
Do you-
No, I
you
roll,
roll.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Dang.
You said will, so I rolled will.
We wasted a natural 1 from Will.
I think
Get
it's
it out the
against your
way.
Will DC.
Get it out
But
the
I
way.
rolled a natural 16 for a total of 33.
That's good.
33
Yes.
Against
and
Will?
I want to say it's Will.
in this
yeah.
economy. That is a fail.
31 failed. Yeah, this guy's got a crazy will. We might be in trouble.
He's a wizard, right?
It's a wizard.
Yeah.
He's a wizard.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's against your perception DC.
What's your
Feint is
total?
against your. It was 33.
It succeeds exactly.
Nice.
Good thing I looked that up. Okay, so you're flat-footed right now. Now I roll to attack.
Come on. Bastro, come on.
I'm gonna
No.
hero point that. I'm here. This is a high-level spell.
Gotta hit.
Is he wearing metal by any chance?
No.
Yeah,
Darn it.
probably not.
I mean, You see that he's got like a dagger at his waist.
It's metal armor. It
Yeah,
doesn't,
no metal
weapons don't matter. Yeah.
No metal armor.
Okay, better. So I went from 11 to 15. Total of 34 to hit.
You hero
34
pointed an 11.
to hit.
That's
Yeah.
bold. That's
It was a
bold.
high level spell, and
I like it though.
I don't like mid range.
Yeah, I like it.
That is a hit.
Yes.
He's flat-footed, so -2 to his AC. Is it a crit?
Go
He's a
ahead
wizard, I-
and roll me damage and a perception check.
And a
I don't like
perception
that.
check.
Yeah, I don't
Great.
like that.
Okay, gotta do a little copy paste here. $53 points of Damaggio.
Watch.
My
Man.
goodness.
And then their perception check's gonna tell you that this is an illusion.
Oh, great.
This guy's never been real.
I rolled a natural 20 for the perception check. Total of 35.
It's strange. You
Oh,
slam your fist straight into it. You watch as the electricity erupts across the body, but you just feel like there's this weird delay. Almost as though you hit where he should have been, and a few milliseconds too late, you just notice like a weird, almost practiced reaction to your strike,
What?
but
I
delayed.
don't like that. I don't like that. That was off a crit perception check. We're fighting like some kind of doll.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Wait, so the damage seemed to go through.
He had a delayed reaction
It
to
was
my
a delayed reaction.
hit.
almost
accurate?
almost
There was-
imperceptible.
There was something else. He casted that one spell on himself, but it didn't seem to affect him like it did the other people. I think this is undead. I think he is undead. Right, whatever we are fighting right now. That's all speculation. We can keep going.
We should. We're running into the classic problem we always have. No one's done a knowledge check yet.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
But that is all of Bastard's turn.
Who's
Walk
got our
up
arcana knowledge?
and
Bastard, do you
Yeah.
mention any of that? Do you mention what you're seeing?
Yes. Anything that seems off or anything that could be beneficial to his party, he would mention.
What do you say?
I think we're fighting some kind of lifeless doll or something. It feels off. I don't know. And he will be like honest, like he thinks it's undead.
Okay. After Bastro is Kashak. Kashak.
Kashak is going to. He hears what feels like 16 years ago. Oski say, "Everyone get near me." He turns and he sees the distance that he's looking at and the height that comes out of the stage, and he almost just envisions himself next to Oski. As he does so, his eye that has been changed
Oh, I have this.
gets this kind of white tint onto it, and these wings shoot out of the back of his armor.
What?
What?
They are these ghostly dragon-like wings with the leather flaps that seem to be hanging between the tendrils. It takes a fair amount of time for this to actually happen, and so he starts to fly a little bit later. But he flies. What is that? 5? That would be 15 if I'm going straight up. And then 20, 25.
You can fly?
Ben, could you
Sorry, what?
cut the music for me real quick? You envision yourself trying to get to Oski as quickly as possible. and you have this strange feeling. This feeling of like your back muscles stretching, almost unwinding, moving to accommodate limbs, phantom limbs that you don't even, you know that you don't have. And the eye flashes, glassing over in this silver white, obscuring your vision for a second, and you feel yourself falling. As your vision is taken over, the white of your eye dissipates as you fall through the bottom of the cloud you are in. You see Galarian, the surface, rising up to meet you, still hundreds, if not thousands of feet above it, as you dive, pulling the wings back to increase your speed as you hurtle towards the ground, coming ever closer. You see the far-off cities of man, mere ants compared to your power as you descend faster, faster, faster. And as the ground pulls up to you, almost at a dizzying speed, you stretch. Those phantom limbs go wide, the wings on your back catching the air and propelling you forward, pulling you out of this intense dive.
Are you an Aasimar lizard folk? Okay. Needed to check.
But the maneuver wasn't good enough. He's still on your tail. You're still being chased as you pump and beat your wings. You turn momentarily to cast this noxious fume from your maw into the face of your pursuer. Turning once more, after the cloud has been released, you push the wings, moving as hard and as fast as you can to escape. And you come back, finding yourself next to Oski.
What? Did you just have a vision of your god? Like, is that what just happened? Like,
Work.
Shock's not sure. All he knows is he thought himself sailing at the quickest possible maneuver to Oski, and that is what happened. And he feels this like intense kind of like heat from his eye, and Oski, completely impossible for you to not notice that his eye is like this glassy white for the time that his wings are extended, and you can still all see them. They still exist, but he is now flying about.
You see these like phantom ghost wings with long stretched claws at the end and the tips. It's like this there's no real color to them because they're, again, ghostly and phantasmal. But you can see scales, very similar to Kashak's, that run the length of the, I don't know what you would call them, the arms, the backs of the wings.
Right.
And the fingers that run through with the leather in between, scaled with claws at the end.
And they're fully defined, just this kind of translucent, opaque ghostliness. So translucent-ish, kind of sort of opaque ghostliness. But he lands next to you, and he seems just as confused as anyone else in the room. And he is like looking at Oski, bow in hand, for a moment, just like, I don't know what that was. And then turns to continue to shoot this guy with arrows, but that is his whole turn.
Crazy.
Hey, cool.
After Kashak is... You can turn the music back on. After Kashak is this lovely...
Wait, does Kashak get to actually shoot, or was that the whole turn?
It was my whole turn.
This gentleman here will take a swipe at the bouncer. Flame along the blade. That is a critical hit on the bouncer.
You know, I don't care. I don't care.
These bouncers are meant to stop commoners, not trained assassins. I'm not
We
even.
have bigger problems.
I'm not gonna waste your time with rolling damage. He's dead on the crit with the produce flame. It is now Oski's turn.
Oski's messed up, like, real bad. Oski is going to put his hand on his armorless chest and cast Lay on Hands. First action.
I so forgot you're not wearing armor.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, it hasn't mattered too much because these have all been magical effects, but yeah, I'm not wearing armor. And then he is going to cast his other 3rd level spell that he has. And he's going to cast Heal on Twinkle Toes.
Oh.
Third level 2-action Heal on Twinkle
Nice.
Toes.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Automatic 24, 3d8.
Yeah, so 3d8 plus 24. Coming in hot.
Oh my goodness.
That's many healing points.
And that is math. 36 points of healing
36
Total?
points of healing.
total.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
And that's my
much
turn.
more comfy now.
Very good. It is this one's turn. This one will take a swipe after once more the blade gets covered, this time in... What are we going to do this time? What element do we like?
They're enfeebled too.
Yes. They're going to cover their blade in dripping green acid. Let's see if they hit.
Right.
Kind of. It does a 28 hit.
It does exactly.
Okay. So you will take...
I am going to trigger Glimpse of Redemption here, just because there are no other foes who can trigger it. So you get the choice, Will.
You'll take the same choice.
Okay. Resistance 12, EG.
Thank you.
That's going to be... That's a good question. Because the slash is not enough damage to get over the resistance. Does it still apply to the spell, or is it two different sources? One source?
It's resistance 12 damage. It's not source specific. She takes resistance 12 to damage.
It's, I believe,
What?
the triggering damage.
But both are triggering. Like, there's a fire or an acid sword hitting her. So
I
she
think,
takes
yeah,
resistance 12 to all the damage that's coming in.
I think it feeds into Ben's example, which is like the sword with the spell on it hitting her is the triggering
Yeah.
damage.
I feel like
you
that
know?
makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me just see...
But, like, there is something right into the spell and into the ability, and I think it feeds into Ben's argument. Like, that would
Yeah.
be totally reasonable to roll over.
Yeah. Let me just make sure... Okay, so after the resistance, you take 4 points of acid damage.
Oh, you're chilling.
I'm so chillin'.
Kashak, you take 1 point of splash acid damage.
Damn it. Where's my resistance?
That's why I wanted the acid. I was like, I'm gonna get Kashak too. This one
It's me in
will...
the ghostly wing, and I'm like, ah.
Called Scholastic Damage.
Persistent good damage, sir.
Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for keeping me honest.
Thank you for reminding him or not reminding him, whichever one.
Or not reminding him.
Uh,
We'll never know.
This one will shoot, reload, shoot on Basriel.
Boo.
First shot.
Guys, we haven't killed anyone. They're still here.
The
Like, not gonna lie, we're messed up. Like,
the
No,
two
you
that
may
you've
wanna
been
come out.
working on are just so close. They're just so
I know.
close. It's just been a bit of split focus.
Well, that's fine. I'm
It's
okay
gonna
with
be a
that.
25 to hit Bastro on the first shot.
No.
That's a miss.
Second shot, lower, with the MAP. This one will do shoot, reload, shoot on Oski. First shot,
Oh,
29.
hits.
Okay,
I hate not having my armor.
that's gonna be 8 points of piercing on the first one. Second shot,
Okay.
22.
Miss.
Miss.
Okay, do you not have unarmored training?
I do. I'm.
Okay.
It's way
I'm
worse
still
than his
missing-
+1
Yeah,
full
it's,
plate.
it's gonna be just
Yeah,
Lower.
I'm missing 7 points of armor bonus plus the runes for my +0 dexterity.
twinkle toes.
Are you an armor expert yet, or no? Not probably not yet.
Yeah. No, I
You
am.
are. Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's trained to expert already. That's a huge difference.
Twinkle toes, it is your turn.
First things first.
You're the
She's
realist.
Let's
realist.
do. I'm for real. For real. First, I'm gonna do
See what you got.
a.
See what you got.
I'm gonna do a confident finisher on him.
I appreciate the hustle. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That is a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Is not a hit.
Well, it's a good thing I did a confident finisher because I still do 46 plus 2.
Roll me the damage.
Love that.
Oh no, sorry. 46 divided by 2.
A little different, but
Slightly different.
There's a big difference there.
go ahead and roll that damage for me.
That one rolled off. Okay. Still does 7 points of damage.
You want to know a secret? He had
Don't say it.
4 health left.
Well, good. Okay.
Oh,
Good. I thought you were gonna say 1 HP left. Good.
we love a perfect kill.
No,
on
you
this.
were just after the cone of cold. I was like, ooh, cutting it close there.
Twinkletoes like suggested that guy die, and then he's like, yeah, okay.
Like, it's
Fuck
done,
you.
it's done.
I'll go. Sorry, I'm on your way.
Very cool. Very nice. Very cool.
Still my turn.
Still your turn. Yeah, you still have what, 2 actions?
2 more actions. I'm gonna do a celebratory backflip.
I wish I could do just a regular backflip, let alone a celebratory one.
So close to being a natural 20. It's gonna be a 34.
Surely that beats Kashak's pitiful will save.
My will save is my second best save.
Out of 3,
It's 18.
Third action.
I have a +4 wisdom.
I don't know, man. You're a lizard.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's a success.
Yeah. Just deciding.
The lizard folk bonus is to wisdom. It's strength, wisdom, and free. That's the ability boost.
That's so
We're all
funny.
these astrologer shaman people. We're not just these dumb.
10.
I guess I've just mentally been refusing to acknowledge the fact that you actually have a good will save.
Third
like-
action, I'm gonna do a recall knowledge on Skafka.
I'd actually like you to roll a perception check instead.
Okay.
Don't do that. Is the result of this perception check?
31.
31.
I wonder if he's like not actually here.
I'm so confused. Yeah.
I wonder if this is not.
That is a
really
success. There's just something strange about the movements, and you realize, like, as the figure is like dancing around, like dodging blows, casting spells, doing these things. You realize that every time it does something, the like point of impetus for whatever effect is slightly off. Despite the fact that he's gesticulating, it's like
Gotta
it's
be
coming
projection.
off from the side or from behind, slightly, almost imperceptibly, except you were able to pick it up. That it's not quite there.
I hate to keep playing anybody's character for them, but I need that knowledge check ASAP.
That's done my third action. That's my third
Now you may go ahead and roll a society for me.
action. Okay. Only a 25.
As best you can tell, the figure is wearing leather armors. They have what appears to be multiple daggers on them, but they clearly have some high-level spellcasting ability. They seem to be some kind of combat-oriented wizard. Somebody who is able to...
Importantly, not a Magus, though.
not a magus, but like a blaster type wizard.
Right.
Is there a Pathfinder equivalent of like duplicity? Like, is he a duplicate of somebody who's behind here?
You'd have to spend another action to do an Arcana
An Arcana check.
to recall knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah. I have things to say, but I won't say them.
Is that the end of your turn, Twinkle Toes?
That is my third action, so yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break here. We'll be back at 9:05 Eastern Standard, and we're finishing this fight tonight.
Literally nobody go anywhere.
I don't care how long it takes. We're finishing tonight.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much. We'll be back in 12 minutes. See you soon. Welcome back, everybody. What a combat. At the bottom of round 3, Eric Ganesh will move to here and cast haste on Kashak.
Wow.
Yo,
Hey, Erica.
do me next. That's huge.
What's going on here?
Top of round 4. We're going all the way tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Top of round
We're going all the way tonight.
4. Oh boy.
I can only strike or move with that, right? Yeah.
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 No. Mid chew.
Oh boy. I'm gonna roll a d4.
Oh no.
1 is Kashak, 2 is Oski, 3 is Bastard, 4 is Twinkletos.
I want to be 4.
3 is Bastro.
I called it.
Wait, I said I want to be 4.
I didn't ask you what you wanted. I told you the assignment.
I told you it was a 3.
Bastro, roll me a will save.
If only had been Kashak with that horrible will save.
With my -2 will save.
A 1. So
did
total
not.
total is 18.
But a crit fail. That's a crit
Yeah,
fail.
yeah.
Oh, your brain's soup for sure.
And I already used my hero point.
Bastro, roll me a fortitude save.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
Oh, you better hit this, my man.
That was a stress burp. I got a dirty 30.
Give you hero point.
Yeah, no, he already used it.
I don't have anything, dude.
My brain, if I hear a will save and then a call for a fortitude save, my brain
Wait,
would
it-
be
It,
turned on at a million miles an hour.
is this guy casting a spell?
Yeah.
I want to beat the shit out of him first.
Sorry, what was your total?
For the fortitude save, it was 30. But if he's casting a spell, I want to attack
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, please roll the attack of opportunity for me.
If you crit, would you interrupt?
Yes.
If it's manipulate, yeah.
Yeah, it's a spell for sure.
Oh my god.
You might need to do this.
That's a
This is
15.
100% phantasmal killing, right?
It's
Like,
seriously gonna happen? Yeah.
I'm scared. That's a 34 to hit.
It's a regular hit.
Fuck.
Alright.
And your total on the fortitude save was 30.
30.
oh no, the headphones are off. Oh, it happened. Oh no.
It was DC 31, wasn't it?
Oh my god. Did Will just kill Bastro?
I think it's DC 33.
Bastro.
He just got a girlfriend. Come on.
I just got a girlfriend.
Holy shit!
The last thing that you see
No.
is a rip in the fabric of reality as a black, shadowy hand reaches out and just palms your face and crushes your head like a grape. The rest of you, you watch as this spell goes off. Bastro just gets a nosebleed and falls to the ground, dead.
Dead or unconscious?
Dead.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
I'm never rolling this d20 ever again.
Oh my god.
No, you need to put that thing in a box
Yeah.
forever.
I need
Dan,
to fly.
I still have not used the dice that I rolled my failure on the doctor with. My crit fail on the doctor with. I still haven't rolled it.
It needs
in
to
this
be,
campaign.
it needs to be like in the
Astro
loop.
is dead.
Oh my god.
Wow. Will, can you tell us that was Phantasmal Killer? Yeah. Like.
It was Phantasmal Killer. He rolled a natural
Wow.
one on the will save and rolled under on the fortitude save.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm telling you, I hear that combination of saves in my head, and I like.
Well, it's like the only thing, right?
It's a knee-jerk like brain freak out that takes over me. Dan, I'm sorry, man.
But hey, if there's a way to go out, I mean, come on, that's Phantasmal Killer is a.
It is literally in the name.
This is where we realize this is just like a dream sequence for Bastro, and
Yeah, this projection of a wizard is
it's
not
the night
real.
No.
before the heist.
You wake up in the Sears laboratory totally fine.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is really bad. This is really bad.
When did we start this stream?
Like tonight or like in general?
In general.
August 20?
August 19 or 20?
20. It was
20?
pandemic. It's a pandemic, baby.
2020.
Over 2 years now.
Over 2 years, Bastro has been fighting evil, making a name for himself.
A very different Bastro. Hey, there will be. I hate
Bastro
to
was
die.
Bastro.
There will be time to mourn Bastro, but there are people killing all of us right now.
As you see Bastro crumple to the ground, you watch as a second Skafka becomes visible, reaches down into Bastro's bag,
Goddamn illusionists.
and pulls out the leather armor that was given to him
Oh.
by Ecamilius.
Ecamilixis.
Ecamilixis. Like I said, first time.
Hero point for EG.
He says, excuse me, they say, "Ah, I have come for what I needed." And with no other actions, won't do anything else.
So that's the real one. Which one's the one that picked up the armor?
This
The
one,
one on
right?
the
The one to
right.
the right.
Okay.
I climbed.
It's Kashak's turn.
I'm gonna throw up.
So Kashak is still kind of reeling from his.
Say again?
Isn't it Edgewar's turn?
I go right after Bastro, I think.
Yeah, Edrar's at the bottom of the order.
Oh.
And he lost his
Kashak
last
is
turn
still
getting over the
kind of
effect.
reeling from his like vision or interplanar travel or whatever happened to him. So he kind of instinctually, for comfort, reaches to his chest, and he's kind of feeling for the scales on his armor, but he feels the pendant that holds Shithra, and remembers for a moment that he has a companion that's not in the fight. So tears that off, throws it like a Pokeball reference, and
Good callback.
Shithra appears.
Full circle.
Callback. Yeah.
She'll come right here. Kashak will then. That's 2 actions to enact that. I think. And then he will finally see, as he turns around to do that, Bastro hit the ground. He knows Bastro was doing okay a moment ago. Hunt the target, picking up the armor from his bag. And he will fire with his hastened action. I'm going to hero point that natural one. It's not a good moment.
That's all hero points are gone.
30.
Against the real one.
The real one. Against the realist.
A 30.
against the real one's AC.
Does that mean all the 53 points of damage Bastard did nothing?
Frickin' illusionists.
Ugh.
Good illusionists are the worst things to fight.
Yeah.
A
Absolute
30.
work.
Just misses.
That's so tragic. What is this guy's deal?
Yeah, seriously.
That's my turn. Shithra will then move towards him. So 5, 10, 15... 25?
For some reason, I can't put the hunted. There we go.
She'll move towards him. And then she has to end her turn.
Oh wait, I gotta do something. Hold up. Sorry. Oh, not that.
Damn, a 30 is a miss on this real guy. What was going on with him? Like, what is this effect that is giving him this, like, second skin?
I genuinely don't know.
You can always
You just-
roll an Arcana.
Well, I mean, our Arcana guy
With
kind of
my-
went
my-
down.
my
but
plus-
That was literally gonna
Yeah.
be the next
I know.
action, dude.
I have
Yeah.
a -1 to the ability.
After
Our
Kashak,
lack of magic is hurting us.
this one will take a pot shot at. Sorry, they will sheath the sword, draw
Draw
the
the crossbow.
crossbow, load the crossbow. This one here, they shot, reload, shot last turn, which means they have to reload, shoot, reload this turn.
Good memory.
So they will do so on the giant lizard that just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, that makes sense.
35 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. That's going to be 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
This one has the same turn against Edger. Natural 1.
Nice.
So
go ahead, Rare.
they reload, shot, reload.
I kind of feel like we just ignore them.
I'm a little sick too, not gonna lie.
He also said, "I got what I came for," so we would assume he's like about to leave. which is
Yeah.
really what we don't want. So
That is now Oski's turn.
Oski is going to. He just told everyone to stay close to me, but now seeing Bastra go down is just going to sprint at this guy. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I do like this increased movement speed I have with no armor. That's fun. He's going to second action cast Glutton's Jaws on himself. And I think the rage that's boiling up inside of him, it just goes bananas. So the tattoos invoke the maw that comes out, and with his third action, he's gonna bite out with his tendrils onto this wizard.
I forgot his wand. That's my bad. Won't happen this round, but putting that out there for all of those commenting in the subreddit right now.
yeah, it acts freely, doesn't it?
I know the item. It's a very cool item. My backup character is considering having it.
I want it immediately.
It's very cool. Is it 31? One higher than Kashak?
That's a hit.
It is a hit?
Sucks so bad.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I rolled a 10.
Bad damage. 13 points of
Oh,
damage.
you actually have a 50-50 on him. That's crazy. 15 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you see Oski take some of the wizard's vitality and get some temp HP.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right.
I I literally feel like I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god.
I did their turns out of order, and that's my bad. I did the right side guys first. It's supposed to be left side guys, Oski, right side guys. So I'll do the left side guys. This guy, he lost his partner. So he's going to roll a will save to see if he sticks around. He actually fails.
See you, bud.
So, spends 2 actions. You watch as he casts a spell. Invisible. So, just disappears. Twinkletoes, it is your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, first action.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, I don't know, whatever, ending there. Second action. Third action, this is going to be a confident finisher on him, and he's flat-footed.
Okay. They are flat-footed.
They are flat-footed, sorry. That's a 34 to hit.
34 is a hit. Roll damage for me.
Avenge Bastro.
You see, Jack, you should have let me have that Phantasmal Killer on Mokmorian. Otherwise, this wouldn't have happened.
I was just about to talk
You only
about
get one,
that.
right?
Just about to bring that
Every
up.
person only gets one Phantasmal Killer success, and since you denied me the
Well, I have a
Mokmorian...
storied history with Phantasmal Killer.
29 points of damage.
29 points of damage. Massive hit. So you roll
like that.
around, just fucking zooming across the battlefield. You sprint out behind, you slide, skid to a stop, and you just slash across the back of the Achilles. Massive damage coming out as you spend a competent finisher to slash in to Skafka.
Tears are already running down my face. Like,
Okay.
you just hear like this guttural growl coming from her right now.
You know, I always wonder whether or not like characters know that their friends are dead or dying. You know, like when do you know? When do you find out that they're like for real dead? And I imagine that like Twinkletoes knows the second the Bastard goes down. She gets to there, she looks at that face and is like, he's gone. He's done.
Erkanesh
So this
comes up to
rage is just
here
coming out.
and casts haste on Twinkletoes.
Oh my god, actually me next, maybe? This is great. She's just giving haste to the whole party. This is great.
Yeah,
There,
thanks.
in here, blasting away.
Erkanesh is the best.
Edger will come to here. And you also see like the rivulets of blood coming from Edger's eyes and nose, just mixing in with that bright white mustache, and like running down the sides of the face. But lets out this massive war cry, just as they go in for a swing with push. That is a... Oh shit. That is a critical hit with the Warhammer. So,
Yes.
Oh my god.
first thing that happens, critical effect specialization with the Warhammer. Skafka goes prone.
Yo, wait, that's huge.
It's amazing.
Second thing that happens is...
Except for
There.
Kashan.
A lot of damage. That is 4d8 of bludgeoning.
Doubled.
Well, it's 2d8 doubled. So that is 27 points of bludgeoning damage. And 5 points of sonic damage. And as the hammer comes down, you just hear this crack.
Yes.
This like sonic explosion of sound as it makes contact. It pushes Skafka into the ground. Sonic damage, critical hit, big moves. That is Edvar's turn. It is now Skafka.
What you gonna do, Skafka?
Top of round 5.
You got your armor, and then you got ganged on. So where are you gonna go?
All right. They will crawl to here.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Gosh. Multi-attack penalty doesn't count.
No.
33.
33 is a
Nice.
hit, roll damage.
Ten points of damage.
10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They will cast a spell.
Just Arakenesh.
That's the orthogonal moving around.
Yeah.
That's funny. I really thought the same thing.
Just screw this person only casting haste.
Yeah, you're in a weird spot.
Yeah, you're
Well-
like too close to people.
You all put them in a weird spot. Okay. They
That's-
Does
will-
Edrar not have an attack of
Yeah,
opportunity?
beautiful.
Edrar does not have an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
That's your best bet, I think.
They cast a spell, and again, this mist emanates from their hands, but this time there's no delay. This time there's no strange perversion of the lights that seems to bend the location. You can see the mist emanate. It racks into, let's see, Edrar, Oski, and Sheethra. It like pulls at your ears and your face. It siphons off of any wounds that you've sustained, and it literally siphons blood out of your body.
My God, we're back in the Skinner.
I need a fortitude save from Sheethra, Oski, and
Oh
I
my
will roll
God.
one for Edgar.
Oh no!
We got a
Bad
35 for you from Sheethra.
35.
Sheethra's worst save, fun fact, is her will save.
24.
24. Total?
Oh, yeah.
Or on the die?
Not on my D24. Yeah.
I asked that question and I was like, wait. Okay, so you fail, Oski, taking full damage.
Yep.
Sheethra,
It's a natural 3.
you got a 35, you said?
35, yeah.
Sheethra and Edrir pass. This is Vampiric Exsanguination.
Whoa.
Wow.
The shadows rip the blood and the life force from your bodies, and he pulls it. They pull it back to them into this glowing orb. of this black and red swirling energy that they just take a chomp, and you see the vitality return to them. You all take...
That's my thing right now.
I got a GM roll 12d6. 34 points of damage. Halved for Shithra and Edra. And Skothka regains some hit points. The wand expels 2 bolts that go out at Oski for 8 points of force damage. And that is the end of Skothka's turn. It is the Kashak's turn.
Kashak is going to move with his first turn, technically with his quickened action. We're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. In the air, of course.
Naturally. With your what, 16 foot?
No, it's my speed. It's 25. It's nothing insane. It's just 25 feet.
It's
But
your
it's fly.
speed or 20, whichever is faster, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're going to take a double shot at this guy. Now, I did read back over prone. He doesn't get +4 to range attacks. He has to take cover to get that. So he's flat-footed to my attacks.
Correct.
So double shot coming in. First attack is... I think this is a miss. It's a 28. I rolled another 10.
It's just a miss. It's a miss by 1.
And the next one is... That is a 15 on the die, so that'll hit.
What's the total?
That's a 33.
That is a hit.
Oh, big damage. That is 22 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
With my third real action, my effective last action, I will command Shithra, and then she will move 5, 10, 15. Let's go... No, we'll go there. She wants to block off the path that he is taking. And then she will enact her support action. She just starts snapping her jaws at the spaces where he's like, where Skothka is starting to put their hands and trying to prevent them from doing anything. So if you use the manipulate trait, let me know, because you got to roll a DC 5 flat check.
All right.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. That guy left. That guy... Yep. Oski, it is your turn.
First action, Oski is going to change his stance. He is going to leave Everstand stance and enter Dread Marshal stance. So this is a level-based intimidation check, Will.
All right.
I think I'm rolling poorly. That's a 31 against a level 10 base DC.
Okay. That is
Feels
a
like
regular
success
success.
to me. Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's a success. Good. All right. Cool. So everyone within my 10 feet of me gets +2 to damage.
Nice.
So unfortunately, Kashak, you're out of that. But Twinkletoes and Edra and Shithra get +2 damage.
I think it will always be out of that.
Yeah, that's fair. Second action, I am gonna bite out at him with my tendrils.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Look out of the box. Natural 1. Oh. God. Third action. I'm I'm gonna attack again. I'm just gonna attack again.
Go for it.
Okay, maybe with the multi-attack, I think it's a miss. Yeah, it's a 28.
28 is off by 1.
Man,
Yep.
it's 3 times. It's really frustrating.
This one reload, shot, reload, so they will shoot.
Oh
Reload,
wait, hold
shoot.
on. Would are natural attacks agile?
It's all dependent on what your spell is, big guy. It's
Oh god. Wait,
like
hold
your
on. That actually...
your ability will have attack traits, and it's not like a consistent rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll say it'll give you a jaw attack with the X and Y trait.
Yeah.
No, only. Oh, I actually don't know what that trait does, but it's not agile.
Okay.
What's the trait?
Wait, yeah, hold on. What is forceful?
If you missed with that
Oh.
attack,
Which I did.
you add your bonus to your that is your damage
Damage.
dice.
It's just damage.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the second attack gains a circumstance bonus to damage equal to the number of weapon dice. It's just
Oh.
damage, not to hit.
Is it backswing? It does for the attack rolls?
Yeah,
Backswing
I
is
think
attack
it's
roll, yeah.
backswing.
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn.
This one reload, shot, reload last time, so we'll shoot, reload, shoot this time. This one going at Twinkle Toes. First shot. 26 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Second shot. 25 to hit, which is lower.
Miss.
So it's a miss. This one will do the same thing at Shock. First shot. 23 is going to miss. Second shot.
Yes.
Also, no. Same number on the die, but lower. So
Nice. Love that.
did not roll above a 5 for either of those guys.
We like that. Yeah, we can ignore them.
Okay. It is Twinkle Toes, then Edgerer, then the top of the round.
Twinkle Toes, then Erica, then Edgar.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna take 2 actions. Oh, let me put the little wings on me so that everybody knows that I'm pasted. I'm gonna take 2 actions to make a little flippy flip off of this table and move to here.
Okay.
That's a 34 acrobatics.
Success.
Third action, we're going to confident finisher
Okay.
on him. So close to a natural 20 again. But it is a 35.
35 is a hit.
And one of them falls off. Oh, this one's not very good. 9, 12, 15. Sorry. 18, 20 points of damage with Oski's bonus.
Okay.
Third action, I'm gonna parry.
Okay.
And you have a fourth action.
Oh, well, sorry. My third action was confident finisher, final action.
Oh, sorry.
All good.
Erica will haste Oski.
Yay!
What's going on here?
Wow.
What's happening here? I have questions.
I don't know. Oski said me next, so Erica said okay.
Okay.
And you're within 30 feet, so you're good. Edgerer will scoop the whoop. Natural
Wheel
1.
into the chairs and table and
Shoot.
knocks them over.
Don't think about it too hard. Top of the next round. What is this, round 6?
Was that 3 actions for him? Moving and swinging.
Misses on the second attack as well.
Yeah, it was a big swing.
But did it have backswing?
Now you're thinking with traits.
No, just says shove.
Okay. Worth the ask.
Skafka. What's a predicament you find yourself in? I have so many spells. No. They are going to... It's one of those situations where they are much better with their spells than I am.
The classic conundrum. My character would know what to do. I, on the other hand, don't.
Our
Like
good
when I
friend,
play the lawyer in our Delta Green campaign.
our good friend Gray O'Reilly is playing a wizard with like a 29 intelligence, and every one of his turns is 30 minutes because he's trying to figure out what the smartest man he knows would do with his turn.
Yeah.
Constant problem. I felt that way with the doctor. I was
Yeah.
like, the doctor is way smarter than I
This
am.
guy's much smarter than me.
Yeah.
I never have that problem, A, because I'm really smart, and B, I always play low intelligence characters.
Yeah, this is why I
Yeah.
play idiots. This is why I play low end. So much less stress.
They will stand up, provoking an attack of opportunity.
Yeah!
It's just fireball the ground.
32?
32. That's a hit. Roll damage.
God, snake eyes. 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Okay.
Oh, wait! With Oski's thing, 7 points of damage.
7. Yep, +2.
Okay. They move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I call bullshit. He's surrounded, and there was a table in the way.
So nobody was blocking the diagonal, and I have long since not penalized anybody from moving through the tables.
The table
Yeah.
exists defense essentially.
It's fair.
Um,
It's upsetting, but fair.
Edgerer moved all the tables and chairs with his
Yeah. Push
with his
out of the way.
dwarven strength, just and everything's gone.
Skafka
I'm not
will
penalizing Edra for being disabled, but this guy, like, you know.
Skafka will draw a dagger, and then the wand goes off, shooting 2 missiles at Twinkle Toes. Twinkle Toes, you take.
They haven't been holding a dagger. They've just been like using the wand and
They
spells.
have 1 free hand, 1 wand hand. The wand has been doing stuff, and they've been casting with the other free hand.
Just the art had the dagger, so I didn't know if that was
Oh,
like
okay.
already done. That's all.
The dagger has not been drawn until this point in time.
Now.
Twinkle Toes takes 8 points of force damage as the 2 missiles make contact. Kashak.
I growl again.
Let's command Sheethra first. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then she will bite. That is a 29. Non-inflated with an AC.
29 is not
And
quite going to do
then
it.
Kashak will take his turn. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 in the air. He will then...
Is that within my aura?
Yeah!
Well,
You
you're
know
in
what?
the air.
No, because in the air, but if I stop here, it would be.
Yeah, 5 feet closer to me. That's why I said something.
He'll feel the holy light of your goodness and.
Wait,
and
are you actually flying right now?
I'm flying with wings. I am.
Yeah,
I am,
it's-
I am flapping my draconic ghostly wings, and I am flying.
If we
in the
weren't
air.
all beset with like great tragedy, this would be captivating.
Yeah, Dan really stole my moment.
Kind
I
of
will,
savage, not gonna lie, Jack.
Double shot this guy.
I hope you're next, dude.
Dan's working with Will on like a story narrative to take me out of the campaign.
Right after you get your cool eyepiece.
He's like writing.
So
He's like
Bastro,
writing
the
some-
stepbrother, it comes in and he just one-shots Kashak, dude.
Just
Bastro's
brain.
Bastro's brother in the next one on the list, Castro.
If that fails, Dastro's on his way.
Oh, Christ, man. All right.
Followed by Eastro.
And then just Astro.
Castro, Dastro.
We don't talk about Astro. We don't ever talk about
Astro, no.
He died in the
Yeah.
pre-campaign prologue.
We don't talk about Astro. Yeah. So he moves with his quick and haste action. He command and Sheathra, and he's gonna double shot with his next action.
Oh,
So first
fuck.
attack on the guy is gonna be.
Can't wait
a
for
nat-
Castro, dude.
A natural 9 for a miss, and then that is a 31. 18 plus 13.
That's exactly a hit.
Yeah, let's go.
Yay!
Let's do it. We're talking about 15 points of piercing damage.
15 points of pierce. Heard.
Oh wait,
Take
what's
it.
the bonus to your damage from you, big boy? What's
Two.
the type?
Or two. Oh.
Oh, the type?
Or static, right?
It is you gain status bonus. Yeah.
Add 2 more, so 17 total.
Heard. Whew. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the end of Kashak's turn?
That is the end of my 7 action turn.
Oski.
Oski, that he's right in front of Sheathra, or they are right in front of Sheathra. Okay, so 5,
Correct.
10, 15.
This guy is just here.
All right, so I can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. One action.
Gets on the card table just to beat this guy's head in.
Oh yeah, what do I
Card
do
table
about
is
that,
difficult
Will?
terrain.
Damn. All right. Well, so he'll spend 2 move actions to get there. Then it's worth it for the flanking. 2 move actions to get there, and then bite him with the tendrils.
The tendrils.
I have not been rolling well.
Andrew.
Okay. Finally, 37. Hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Come on. Good damage. 20 points of either slashing or piercing. One of them.
If you wouldn't mind letting me know which one it is, that'd be appreciated.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
I think it's
It
piercing.
is. I think it's piercing. It is piercing. It's piercing damage.
Okay. Understood. Taken.
All right. And I have one more action. I get.
I'm not
some
nervous, you're
10
nervous.
HP. 12 temp HP, which is nice. He's gonna just keep attacking. He's gonna bite a second time.
Okay.
There's no way, right? Yeah, that miss. That's my turn.
Okay. They shot, reload, shot, so they will reload, shoot, reload. This one will actually not do that because they are within range of Sheathra. So they will move, reload, shoot at Oski. 39 to hit.
Brit.
Okay. That is 21 points of piercing damage.
Oh, thank God for temporary HP.
This one will reload, shoot, reload at Twinkle Toes.
Yeah, she's closest.
36 to hit
That hits.
for 9 points of piercing. Twinkle Toes, it is your turn.
I was at 69 points.
Nice.
Nice.
By the way, thank you. Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Let me see something really quick. I'm so sorry. I should have checked this on mine.
Oh, man, the 39 being a crit is because I didn't have my freaking armor. That's it's a 7 AC loss. It's
Yeah,
so big.
Not having your armor is really inconvenient.
Wow. 7 AC.
Oh, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20. Tumble through to the other side.
Roll it.
That's a 35.
It's a success.
Good. Oh, okay. There we go. And I have panache now. Okay. Precise strike followed up by a confident finisher. Natty 19 for the precise strike.
Whoa, stop it. Come on.
Total.
38 to hit.
It's not a crit, it's a regular hit.
Oh,
By
that's
one.
yeah.
12
Yeah,
points
flat
of
footed.
damage.
Yeah, 29. Yeah.
No, wait, sorry. 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
Plus my 2.
I added your 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Confident finisher. 18 on the dice for 18 plus 19. No, 18 plus 15. 33 to hit.
It's a hit.
Wait, that's huge. Okay.
Thirty, 32 points of damage.
32 points of damage. So you run up, you do a front flip over Skafka, landing keenly on the top of this velvet, this green, is it velvet or felt? It's velvet, we'll call it velvet.
It's felt.
Felt, this green felt table. With 2 quick strikes, you put a
I actually launched
significant,
off Uther's back. I ran up her. And
like a little ladder, jump off. 2 quick strikes into the back of Skafka, and they are looking messed up.
Still up.
Fourth action.
Move or
I'm gonna
strike?
demoralize.
Sure.
Intimidation check for a demoralize.
Okay.
And continuing that growl of just like, you killed my best friend!
Roll an intimidate.
29.
29
I think so.
is a fail, fortunately.
I'm very small. It's hard for me to intimidate. Worth a shot.
Let's see. Pedrer will move up. Take a swing. Hits on the first swing.
At who? Oh, at Drawer. Okay.
At you, actually.
I thought it was Kafka.
The heel turn.
Does 16 points of damage. So big hit, just And once more, you
I'd
hear
be
that.
cool with Edra killing him.
You hear that crack of the sonic damage coming off of push.
That's cool.
Second swing is a miss. Erkanesh.
Casts
Will.
Phantasmal Killer upon.
Wouldn't that be
On Gashak.
crazy?
It's all come full circle, friend.
You had your time. You ran out.
Yeah. Token Layer. Erkanesh will. Oh, I guess they can't 3-action heal if they have to move to get there.
correct.
Unfortunate. Who's looking the most beat up from the three of you?
Oski.
Oski puts up his
Astro.
hand.
Okay.
We're literally like in a
Astro
chat
is
talking about our hit points.
Oski gets a 2-action heal for big numbers. 22 points of healing. What are you laughing
22, you
at?
said?
22.
Cool, thank you.
What are you laughing at? What are you?
We're like in a chat. We're in like a separate Facebook chat about our hit points. That's all. It's very funny when you asked who's in the last who's in the hit points because Ben was talking about it. Anyway, it's not important.
It's Kafka's turn. So they cast a spell. As part of this spell, they make.
Attack of opportunity.
Go ahead and roll it.
The spell does have blade, right?
Sorry, what was the total?
34.
34. Roll damage.
+2.
Yes. 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay. Still up.
God, this bag of health. What? On a wizard.
What were you saying, Jack?
I was just making sure the spell had manipulate because not all of them do, but typically.
Somatic, yeah. So it doesn't-
Very few don't.
It's
Yeah.
mostly one action spells, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
If it has somatic components, which is usually the second action of it.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
So the dagger swings out. And as the dagger swings out, a multitude of daggers materialize around Skafka, almost in this whirling storm.
Oh, so
I
cool.
need everybody within 10 feet of Skafka, which is, like
Everybody, not me.
everybody except Kashak and Erica and his friends, to roll a reflex save.
Oh, why is it gotta be a reflex?
36 for Sheethra.
36 for Twinkletoes.
Okay. Sheethra passes, Twinkletoes critically succeeds.
22.
22 is
Great. That's great for.
a critical failure.
Oh no.
I'm so glad you got healed.
Me too.
I don't know if it'll matter.
Let's see here. So that is.
Oh, and actually, you know what I just realized? Wait, no, that's right. Yeah, that's still right.
Okay. So, I will give you the total damage. Oski, you're going to double it. Sheethra will have it. That is...
Is this spell called Whirling Dervish?
No. That is 26 points of slashing damage.
Oh,
So it'd be 52.
Yes.
I've been saving my reactions the last couple of turns because I've been very scared about this. I would be reduced to 0, but instead, the maw shout in a manner that none of y'all have ever heard from Oski, or even when he's in this like demonic possession mode. Because I don't think I've ever used this before.
You have not.
And like his green skin begins to like turn red almost as his veins bulge, and I'm going to use Orc Ferocity, and I am going to instead.
I like forget you have this. Like I didn't even remember we had this. Yeah.
I think it's one of the first times, if not the first time you've used it. No.
I think it's the first actually.
I think it's the first time.
Yeah.
I'm instead at 1 HP, and my wounded condition increases.
I still take on the wounded.
One at 1 HP.
Yep.
How many times can you do that?
Just the once per day.
Yeah, once per day.
So Skafka takes 2 actions to do that, and then will third action swing at Oski. Since
I thought you were gonna just do the magic missile at me.
He will, or they will if they miss.
Oh man, that's actually
Okay,
hilarious.
noggin.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah.
So fun fact about that spell, it doesn't increase the multiple attack penalty, so that is a
Oh, then it's almost impossible that you miss.
31.
Not a crit, thankfully, but a hit.
It doesn't matter then. You go down.
You go to dying too?
Go to dying too. Yep.
Yeah.
And then the magic missile bolts come out at Twinkle Toes. Twinkle Toes takes 7 points of force damage. That's the end of Skafka's turn. Oski moves in the initiative order. Kashak, you're up. You watch as this almost tornado of daggers that look all exactly the same as the one that Skafka had pulled just whirls around him, them, in this tirade, this shower of attacks. Oski takes a knee, almost goes down, but pulls back out of it before taking a cut straight across the face that takes him down. What do you do?
This is so freaking stressful, man. Kashak's gonna command Sheethra to take a step down to the right.
Okay.
And still flanking, she will attack.
Okay.
4 on the dice, that's a miss. She snaps out at this creature and nothing quite happens. Kashak will fly down 5, 15, 25 essentially to get down to the ground. With a... this is tough.
I mean, you got a claw at this point, right?
Well, I mean, I want to grapple. But my athletics is too lower. But if I hit the grapple, it's a flat-footed, which is -2, but it's -5 in the map.
Right.
No, it's -4 on the map.
It's
Because
just,
I'm
it's
it's a
better
claw.
mathematically to swing.
Swing first and then athletics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Go claw first. 33.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
That is 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Ben, could you cut the music? So, Oski hits the ground. Kashak commands Sheethra to continue the assault, but this pesky wizard just keeps dodging and ducking out of the way of her jaws. Kashak, you feel this pull forward as you descend back to the ground, your wings no longer giving you lift as you will yourself forward. And you just feel this rage boiling up in you. This creature, this mortal being, dared defy your will, dared to stand in your way, and the claws just come out and slash. Seemingly unbeknownst to Skafka, you cut them across the back, and they turn, surprise in their eyes as the bandana kind of falls, the scarf finally undoes the knot and tumbles to the ground. You see the multitude of wounds just pouring this gray-blue blood in puddles on the ground as Skafka falls. And that is where we're going to end it for tonight.
Oh my god.
Unreal session.
Thank you all so much for joining us, and we'll be
Dan.
back next week.
Dan.
Bend